Hi, it's Maggie, and welcome to Maggie's Mindful Moments. I'm happy to be here with you today. Without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, 2020 has been a year fraught with so much uncertainty, anxiety, angst, chaos, upheaval, all of it. It's really been tough to get our bearings. One minute we are reconnecting with family and friends, cautiously coming out of lockdown, and the very next minute it seems we're not sure the kids are going back to school. We may not even be sure if we have a job. It's been really, really unsettling. So today's episode I called Peace in the Midst of Chaos. So how do we do that? And I say, honestly, that it's in paying attention to this idea of everything being impermanent. And when I teach impermanence, some people mistakenly start to equate it with sort of a nihilistic point of view. Like, if nothing's permanent, then why should I bother with anything at all? And that's not at all what I'm talking about. Impermanence isn't a negative aspect of life. In fact, impermanence is the basis of life. Think about it. If that seedling never pushes its way up through the dirt and becomes a little plant, how can life actually continue, right? That plant never becomes a flower or a cornstalk or whatever it was destined to become if it permanently stays as a seedling or a sapling, right? Think about your own children, right? Your little toddlers who all of a sudden you're sending off to college in the fall, right? So everything in life is impermanent, but that doesn't mean that that life is not worth living, right? It's the opposite, actually. When we get to a place where we understand this idea of impermanence, we actually feel a sense of urgency, and we value life dearly, more dearly, I think, than if we didn't understand that it was all fleeting, right? This is why it's so vital that we understand how to live each moment deeply and use each of those moments responsibly. Understanding impermanence also brings a huge sense of urgency. I might now take on something I thought, I'll wait a few years, and you know how that is. A few years turns into a dozen years, and then it never happens. When I really get this concept of impermanence in my bones, I might find the urgency to go ahead and do the things that I said I always wanted to do, and I might want to do it now, right? Because if we can understand that even our joy is impermanent, then we might have a more mindful ability to notice the fleeting moments as they come and go. Each moment in life starts to become a lot more important, right? And when we're able to accept that everything is impermanent, we may not be paralyzed by the suffering that comes with change, or when one of our loved ones dies. There might be a sense too, and I've found this for myself, a greater sense of freedom in understanding and accepting impermanence, as opposed to that really uneasy struggle that typically accompanies clinging and grasping to try and keep things the way they are. Right? So when we're able to accept that everything is impermanent, we're able to remain peaceful and content in those times in life where things are unsettling and we don't have certainty. We'll be able to maintain our peace of mind when in times of great success and in times of failure, in times of prosperity and in times of decline, and the times of continuity and the times of change, like these times. So, food for thought this week. Everything's impermanent. Nothing lasts forever. And life's worth living, but having that concept in your mind might have you have a greater appreciation for your life today and be okay in this time of uncertainty. So this week, just give that a little thought. Watch the butterflies and enjoy each other, because it's not permanent. Take care. Have a great day.